Hey, 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 hey. Let me see. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Hi, how are you today? Hey, hey, hey. If you don't know who I am, my name is Victoria, and this is my day at home. It is a day that I don't know. I took off from work yesterday and I just woke up this morning and I didn't feel like going to work today. I just didn't. I didn't feel like going to work today, and I was kind of down on myself about not going to work and whatnot. And so I had like a headache a couple of hours ago, and so I decided. Let me see. It said low connect. Okay, so all right. So hi, my name is Victoria, and my name is Miss Imperfect. Yeah. All of this. This is my first time going live on social media without no makeup on. None. All imperfection. All of that. Yeah. No makeup on. At all. Yeah. So, my name is Victoria. I am the founder, creator, extraordinaire of The Pink Tub. The Pink Tub, we're an opulent, organic, handmade body and bath brand. We make all of our products from scratch. Like my mama, grandmama, big mama, somebody mama will make. We make all of our products from scratch daily. And then that's the business person. That's the person that you see on a daily basis. That's the person you see in her beautiful office. That's the person you see all made up with makeup. And this is the first time you're ever seeing me without my makeup. None at all. All these imperfections. It took me a long time to get with myself. So I've been praying, y'all. Been praying. So I don't know why I'm putting this on, but I just want to put this on. So just give me a moment. So this is my cute little hat wrap. I like it. Sometimes it just make me feel Afrocentric, right? So yeah. So I normally do this without even looking. That's how good I am at this. Nothing wrong with my hair. I just washed it. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Hey, cousin Mark Mukes. Hey. Yeah, look at that, right? Look at it. Won't God do it? Okay, so munch lunch with Miss Imperfect. That's me. I don't know why my thing is keep on going out, but okay. And I'm gonna just put on some. So I didn't put any lipstick or whatever. I got my oil, so I'm my own guinea pig, and I tell y'all all the time. This is one of our body oils, and so this is unscented. So I use it like after I do my face. Oh, I love you too, cousin. I love you too. So y'all get to really see me without makeup. Yeah. Right? No makeup. No makeup today. No judgment zone. No judgment zone for me. Okay? So, I'm not judging myself. Hey, Pumpkin. Hey, cousin Mark Mukes. Hey, April. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, cousin Alicia. I got two of my cousins on. Cousin Alicia, cousin Mark Mukes. Pumpkin, how are you? So, I don't know what's wrong with my thing. I don't know why it's acting up. I have no idea why Facebook is acting up. Okay, so I just wanted to come on and just talk for a little bit, y'all. This girl is not in the best of today. So, let me see. Where can I go? Where can I start? So, who am I? If you don't know who I am, I am a serial entrepreneur. Not only that, I am a breast cancer survivor. So I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer, and that is one of the most aggressive type of breast cancers to have. I was diagnosed in 2014, and I had just turned 46. Yeah. It's 46 years old. I'm one of 9 children. I'm the youngest of 9. We all have the same mother and father. And there are 7 girls and 2 guys. And so I'm the youngest and the last child. And so I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer. And hi, Doreen. Hi, Joseph. And so thank you. Without my makeup on, yeah. Thank you. It's an encouragement. Thank you. So I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer, which is one of the most type of aggressive type of breast cancers. And that was crazy because none of my sisters had it. And so I had found the lump. We had just came back. My husband and his cousins, we had just came back from Atlantic City, and the last time I had a mammogram, I had turned 41. And so I figured because none of my sisters had breast cancer, it wasn't in my family, I felt as though that I didn't have to go and get another mammogram because this is not, yeah. Thank you, Doreen. Thank you. Love you, Doreen. Yeah, and I was like, I don't have to get another mammogram because it's not in my family history. And so I found the lump. I did a self breast examination, and yeah, it's crazy. Did a self breast examination. And I felt the lump, and at that point I was also on my menstrual, and so I went on to WebMD like I'm a doctor and thought that okay, it says that sometimes when a woman is on her menstrual that this is sometimes that you can feel a lump in her breast or whatever. So for 2 weeks I was like, okay. And hey Derek, how are you? And yeah, and so for like two weeks I'm in denial. I'm in denial. I'm like in denial. I'm like in denial. And I'm like, okay, she's in denial. And so I decided to I called and made an appointment for my OBGYN. And then I also called and made an appointment to get a mammogram. And like I said, I was 46 when I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer. And the last time I had a mammogram, I was 41. So 5 freaking years. 5 years. And so I had decided, I made an appointment. I went that Friday, and my former OBGYN was like, yeah. She said, even if you didn't tell me, I would have known that, there is something there. She said, you're going to need to get a mammogram. And then if it come back inconclusive, you'll have to get a biopsy. And I was like, I already made an appointment. I'm going on Monday. And so I went on Monday, and, before I can even get on the subway to get back to the Bronx, yeah, they had told me you need to come back in and do a biopsy. So I went back in that Wednesday to get a biopsy, and it normally takes like 5 days. And so that was that Wednesday I had the biopsy. And mind you, at that time, nobody knows this, but only a couple of my closest friends. There was a young woman that I knew, and she was, I had just seen her October. I had just seen Afia John. I had just seen Afia at Brooklyn College in Brooklyn. And I had already been moved from Brooklyn to the Bronx. And so I had seen Afia right maybe a week or two before Halloween, and that was 2013. I had seen Afia. Me and Afia talked for about maybe 45 minutes before I got on the 5 train to go back to the Bronx. And didn't even know that she was going through cancer. And so, mind you, again, this is 2013. I seen Afia. 2013 in October. 2014 April, I was diagnosed. Yeah. And crazy. I had went to go visit the day that I had the biopsy. I went to go visit Afia in the hospice. Because my friend Latanya had told me. She was like, "Do you know Afia?" And I was like, "Hey, Francis. Hi, gorgeous." So yeah, Afia. Yeah, Latanya asked me, "Do I know Afia?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know Afia." And so I went. So about time I got a chance to go visit Afia. Afia was already in the hospice. And so when I went to go visit her, it was the day that I had my biopsy. And mind you, this girl I had just saw in October of 2013. Right now we're in April of 2014. So we're talking about November, December, January, February, March, April, 6 months. And this beautiful woman just had a baby, was about to get married, and she was working on her master's. I was finishing up my bachelor's, and we're having a conversation for about 45 minutes in Brooklyn, October 2014. Fast forward, April 2014. She's in the hospice. Unrecognizable, incoherent, frail. 3 days later, I got the news that I had breast cancer. I didn't know what I was up against. I didn't know what I was doing. And most of the time, you guys always see me and I'm lively and I'm smiling. There are some days that I have some of my worst days. And there's some days that I feel as though, why me, God? Why? And then there's some days that I feel like I'm invincible. And so I just wanted to share some things about me, because you guys are always seeing the best of me. And I wanted y'all to know a little bit about who she is. Not that woman that's always flawless with makeup and always looking good, and that woman that's always that's running this business, that's always smiling. This is me. This is all of me. Hey, Latanya. Hey, June. Francis, I see you. Hey. So this is that woman. And so April 2014, I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer. And 2 months, what's that mean? Yeah, 2 months later, the woman that I seen, Afia, was she passed away. Afia had passed away. And it's crazy how somebody 6 months ago, 6 months prior, this girl was like flawless. Makeup is on, hair is on. She worked out every day, had a beautiful little boy. She working on her master's degree. She's 32 years old. And so don't take life for granted, you know? Don't take none of it for granted, you know? That saying is gone today, here today, gone tomorrow. That's me. My late husband and I, we were planning for my funeral. We were planning for my death, and so I was diagnosed in 2014. I had 4 surgeries in one day. And Latanya is on here. Hey, Latanya knows. Latanya was supposed to go back to work that day, July 29th. July 29th, 2014. I had 4 surgeries in one day. And Latanya stayed the whole day. She was supposed to go back to work. And I don't know why I'm telling y'all all of this, but maybe it's helping somebody. And I hope that it reached at least one person to know whatever it is that you need to do in life, whatever it is that you're trying to conquer, do it. As a business owner, as somebody starting a business, as somebody want to do whatever you want to do in life, do it. Don't die with your dream. Don't die with it. Just don't. Do it. Because today, is not even promised to you. And I say this to say that not only am I a breast cancer survivor, 5 years, going on 6 years, they give you as a triple negative breast cancer person, they give you 1 to 5 because it's aggressive. And I'm going on 6 years. 6 years, right? And so when they told me that I was well enough to do what I want to do in life, all I wanted to do was get my life back. And that was February 2018. No, 2017. I'm sorry. February 2017, they told me that, you can do whatever surgeries you want to do. You can do what you need to do. And so I decided to get gastric bypass. I was 350 pounds. And yeah. Isn't God good, Francis? I know, Latanya, it does feel like yesterday. And I love you, Latanya. Thank you. Y'all always see me and I'm always beautiful and I always have all this makeup on and I always am all it is. But this is me. This is that girl behind the brand, behind the pink tub, behind being a widow. So I was diagnosed. I went through 6 months of chemo, 6 months of radiation. I had to wait like almost a year before I could have chemo because my breast had an infection where, I had to go through skin grafting. I mean, yeah, I'm like, this girl is crazy. So, like, some days I'm feeling invincible. Some days it's not. Some days it's not so good. Some days I feel as though, why me? Why am I still here? And so they gave me clearance in 2017 to do what I want to do. And so all of these things start happening to my body, to my face, like right around here. I never had this to happen until, so there are after effects as a person that goes through aggressive chemo, a person that goes through aggressive radiation. There are after effects after you go through these treatments, so your body doesn't heal right, your skin becomes discolored, and so this is the effect of me, and I have to live like this for the rest of my life. So this is me and my scars. Even my scar right here, that's where my port was. My port was there. So for me to go through chemo and have chemo every week, I had to have this port. So, yeah. I'm not crying because of that. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy. I am. Yeah. So February 24th, February, thank you, Doreen. I need all the hugs I can have. Thank you. So February 2017, they gave me clearance. I decided to have gastric bypass. I was 350 pounds, and all I wanted was my life back. That's all I wanted. Yeah, 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 Sheree. Cherie, it is Cherie. Cherie, these are tears of joy. So they gave me clearance February 2017. And then, so we talking about February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 9 months. 9 months, and I'm number 9. 9 months, November the 3rd, 2017, I had gastric bypass. And I started off with 350 pounds, February 2017. About time I had my surgery, November the 3rd, 2017, I was at 319 pounds. And so 10 days later, my late husband, Kevin, had got diagnosed with cerebral brain aneurysms. This was a man who worked every day. He worked for the city of New York for over 37 years. And he went to the gym 6 days a week. 6 days a week, Kevin went to the gym. He cooked every day for me. And he was diagnosed with cerebral brain aneurysms, not one but two. And one of them was about the size of a credit card, and it was wrapped around his vein that structures his whole left side. And he was diagnosed 10 days after I had gastric bypass. And I'm running up and down the corridors at New York Presbyterian Hospital on East 67th Street. Yeah, on the Upper East Side in Manhattan. I'm running up and down the corridors, making sure he has food, making sure he has something to drink. And he was diagnosed with cerebral brain aneurysm. He was 56. Yeah. And so my gastric bypass was November the 3rd. Kevin was diagnosed with cerebral brain aneurysm November the 17th. And he passed away February the 20th, 2018. And it was just me and him. And all he wanted to do was be home. And so they discharged us February the 2nd, 2018. And he passed away. And so I didn't understand why I didn't want to go to my office today. Why I didn't want to. I have so many things that's about to happen amazingly in my life. I'm about to be on a major network in about 10 days. I have a vending event this weekend. And I just didn't want to get out of bed today. I just did. And I was scrolling up, and I was scrolling on Instagram last night, and I saw a familiar picture, and I just lost it. And my boyfriend was like, "What is wrong with you?" And I just lost it. A friend of mine, I'm not going to name any names, but this person, their parent just passed away. And so I'm scrolling on Instagram, and I see the video, and I'm looking at the picture, and I'm crying, and I'm looking at the picture, and I'm crying, I'm looking at the picture. And then I realize the person that I'm talking about, their parent is buried at the same cemetery as Kevin's, because this person's parent was in the military, and so was Kevin. And Thursday, 2 days from now, is the day that he passed away. So it's been 2 years. I didn't want to leave New York. I lived in New York for 30 years. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I didn't know where I was going to go. And I thought that my business was never going to flourish if I left New York. I thought that this little old town in Indianapolis, what am I going to do in Indianapolis? I've lived in New York for 30 years. If you can't make it in New York, you can't make it anywhere. And I'm like, why? Why do I need to be here? And I was not taking care of myself. I was having panic attacks. I was falling out. I was not eating. Remind you, I just had the surgery. Kevin passed away. And then the day that he passed away, it was me and him, 5:30 in the morning. Just me, him, and God. And I witnessed it all. I don't have any kids, so I don't know how it is to birth a child. But I know how it is to lose someone you love. So no matter what it is, I know how it is to lose a child. Because I've had 5 miscarriages that I never talk about. I know how it is to lose a parent because my father was murdered. My mom had a horrific death. She died from smoke inhalation. And I know how it is to lose a husband. So, my condolences to you, June. Maybe this is for you, June. Maybe this is for you, June, to know. Oh, June, I'm sorry. I just want to tell you, if you need someone to talk to, June, you can call me anytime. And I just want to let each and every one of y'all know. And share this video. Please share this video. I don't care about the likes, but share it because it's for somebody. That business that you're trying to start, go for it. You don't have the money? Hey, take a $5, take $10, whatever it is. If it's an ebook, if it's a book that you're writing, figure out how to do it. You can do it for free. If you're making cupcakes and cookies, okay, get your tax money is coming. Take your tax money and start your business. Start your brand. Do it. It can happen. Whatever it is that you need in life, or whatever it is that you want to start, that clothing line you want to start, do it. But don't think for 1 minute that you can't make it. There are going to be times, whatever it is, if it's that book you want to write, if it's that clothing line that you want to start, if it's a boutique that you want to, whatever it is. Oh, Rocky, I'm just telling the story. I'm just telling my story about who I am, Rocky. And Rocky, if you don't know, I'm sure you already know, 2 days from now is the day that Kevin passed away. And so I'm just a little down on myself about not going to work today, not going to my office. And I took yesterday off, and I felt as though I just didn't want to go today. And I just was kind of hard on myself about not being there when I got so many things that I need to be doing. So that's all. And so I just felt like, you guys need to see the real me, to see, this girl that, that you always see with makeup on, and you always see smiling, and you always see singing. That I just want y'all to see it and hear a little bit about me. I love you too, Rocky. If y'all don't know, Rocky is my and I can laugh. Rocky is my best. I've known Rocky since we've been swinging on the swings, and not swinging like that on the on the playground swings. Rocky is my good friend. Like, and a lot of women can attest to this. There are not a lot of women that have a lot of good girlfriends, but I can tell you I do. I have a lot of day ones that I could just like always call on. And yeah. So thank you, Nina. Thank you. Sometimes I don't feel beautiful with all of these imperfections, all of this. But my products works wonders, because this used to be so bad. This used to be like really red, and it used to be really tender. And so, like I tell people all the time, I came up with the 553 method when I was going through chemo, because my skin had got so bad. It had gotten so raw. It had gotten so rough. It had gotten so dark. And so with me coming up with this 553 method, it helped with my skin. It helped took the redness around here. It helped this darkness, because all of this used to be like really dark, really, really, really dark. And so I use turmeric in my soap. I use bentonite clay and Moroccan red clay, and it helps. It helps. And this used to be so dark. And then like right here, this gets dark for me wearing my glasses, and it used to be darker. And so I leave my facial mask on for about 30 minutes, and it helps. So enough of me crying, enough of me telling. Look at the replay. Don't forget, share this video. I don't care about the likes. I don't care about the hearts, but share it. It's for someone. June, I love you, June. My condolences on losing your husband. I know how it feels. If you have breast cancer, or you know anybody that has any type of cancer, I know how it feels. Send them to me. I'll talk to them. Hey, Cherish, how are you? So that's it. I'm gonna let y'all go. Enough of me and my crying. But I just want to, let y'all know who she really is. That girl that y'all always see all dolled up in that beautiful office. Sorry, this is somebody called. Sorry, forgive me. Let me turn. Yeah, this is she. So I love you guys. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Make it a great day. The remainder of this day. And I love y'all. You too, Nina. You too. I love y'all. Hey, don't forget. We have a sale going on. 4 for $40. You buy 4 products for $40, free shipping and handling. Go to my website. I know, right? Enough of me crying. All right, back to work. All right, love y'all. Happy munching and lunching. All right, love y'all. God bless. God bless.